What's up, man? I feel like everyone who knows MMA knew this fight had the potential to be a banger, and then you went out and kind of made a great performance as opposed to a great fight. Did you know going in there that you had the chance to put on a show tonight?
I knew this fight wasn't going the distance anyway, put it that way. I mean, Carmen, he comes out to throw hands, you know what I mean? When I was in there, I was just nervous, man. I was a constant battle with myself, to be honest with you. I was just in, because I was on a 2-fight losing streak. My first 2 fights in the UFC, they give me another chance, and I've gone in there, and I was just constantly nervous, battling with myself, oh, you can't do this, Joe, you can't do it, you can't do it, you can't do it. But on the other hand, I was there and said, I can do it, I can. And I just had to fight that battle in my mind, really. That was the harder battle in my mind than it was with against Karma. And I had to get through that battle, and I just thought, yeah, I can, and I just went through it. And then, I ended up just getting him out of there, blasting him out of there, and I'm really glad. I'm really relieved, if anything. Yeah. More than happy, I'm just relieved.
I mean, now that you've got through that battle, do you think this is a good lesson for you, knowing that you can, when you have those mental moments, you can actually say, no, I've done this before, I've been here before, we'll get through this one as well?
Exactly. That's experience. That's learned. That's, all this is a great experience in a high pressure situation like this, and I've come through it with flying colours, you know what I mean, with a great finish. So now I've got that experience behind me. As you say, going forward, it's all it is, man. It's all part of the process. And so yeah, I'm really happy now. I'm really happy, really glad.
Lovely finish, couple of brilliant uppercuts in there close up.
Yeah.
Rate the combo. How do you feel about it?
It was a good combo. I mean, I think I hurt him with I think it was a left hook, right hand. Then I hit him with a head kick. Then as I threw the head kick, I went straight into the punches because I knew he'd be covering up. And he had the fence. He was by the fence, so he couldn't push away. So I had the space. I could have pushed away. So I had more. I had when I was throwing my punches, I was just out of range of his, but he couldn't get out of range of mine. I should have been a little bit tighter, a bit more. My defending hand in place, a bit better. But it was. I'd rate it about a 7.
All right. Nice.
Sorry, that just went on a bit then.
That's all right. I think you said, did you say to Bisping that you felt you needed a finish or you'd be out of the UFC? Is that how you felt going into this fight? I
felt, well, I needed a win, I know that, and I need to do it in good fashion, or else I'd have been on my, straight out of the door, mate, I believe, you know what I mean? So I had no choice but to get the win and do it in spectacular fashion.
Yeah, did you say you have an MCL tear?
Yeah, I think it's is that a rupture tear, obviously not like a full tear. Yo, Tim, what's the correct word for that? Rupture? Yeah, not the one that's fully teared, obviously.
Sprain.
The sprain. No, it wasn't a sprain. It was like a half a tear, It was just, man, a little tear in my MCL. Right. And but I had to get through it, and good physio, good all that stuff helped me get through it, and yeah, I'm really happy that I went and done the fight in the end.
Yeah. Is that one that you can just rehab? You don't need to.
Yeah, sorry, rehab. Yeah, so I had to rehab it. I weren't on crutches or nothing. I could still train.
Okay.
But I had to do a lot of rehab during the training camp.
And when do you want to get back in there?
Maybe probably be the start of next year now, or the end of this year. I can't see them getting me in the end of this year, but maybe the start.
Right.
Yeah, man, looking forward to keep some momentum going. You know what I mean?
Congratulations, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Hi, congratulations.
Thank you.
One of the big topics this week was Paulo Costa and his weight.
Yeah,
I'm just curious about how you guys felt, being on this card, being a fellow fighter, and seeing how he could kind of manipulate, the weight cut. How did that make you guys feel?
I just thought it was just bringing a bit of I don't know. It didn't really affect me, does it? Don't affect me, so I weren't really too fussed about it. I mean, they both agreed to fight at light heavy, so I looked at both of them. The guys are massive anyway, so it looked like they're probably light heavyweights anyway. But I feel like I don't know how much the purse deductor was or anything like that, but I feel maybe Vettori should have been compensated a bit more, maybe. But that's not for me to say, or not for me to But like I say, it didn't really affect me, so I'm all good, man. I'm getting paid. You know what I mean? I'm making weight. I'm getting paid, so I'm doing my thing. So I'm all good.
Do you think maybe we'll see more fighters start doing this? Is there something that maybe even you were like, oh, hey, maybe that's an idea?
Nah, I'll make weight, man. I'll turn up. Lightweight, 155, I'm there. I'll make the weight, you know what I mean? I feel like if people are doing this a lot more, I think there should be more repercussions, bigger purse deductions and stuff. So it's not really a thing, I think I would never do that. I'd always make weight.
Thank you.
Always.
Just a couple. Kama always comes out really strong. It looked like he landed a good shot at the beginning of the round. How hurt were you? And are you the kind of fighter that sometimes it takes that shot to kind of wake you up and get you into the fight a little bit?
100%. I mean, he landed a good body shot. Because obviously, you know, I remember hearing Dominic Cruz saying this when he was at one fight. I heard him saying in the commentary, like, you find when they hit you, you realise they're human. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, and like that's what I sort of did. I mean, he hit me to the body, and I realised, okay, he's got heavy hands. You know, he's human. You know, he can be stopped. You know what I mean? I think he threw a right hook to my head or something, but he never hurt me or anything. He just woke me up, if anything. So, but you know, kept my defence, kept my hands up, kept my shape, and stayed switched on. And you know, I seen the opportunity and I capitalised, and I got the win.
And speaking of, like, when you were talking about, you know, having the confidence of wanting to get in there and knowing that you could do this, after you take a shot like that, do you immediately sort of say in the back of your head, okay, I've tasted it, I felt his power, he's got nothing for me at that point?
I wouldn't say you think he's got nothing, but you realise, yeah, like, okay, I'm not just going to fall over if he punches me, you know what I mean? And it just switches you on, you know, you keep your guard up, keep your shape, and you know, it gets you, and if anything, it makes you start, okay, you're going to punch me, I'm going to get you back, you know what I mean? So, yeah, he definitely, yeah.
What was the particular game plan for him? Did you kind of know that you just had to sort of weather the initial storm from him and then you would have your way? Or
the game plan was, you know, work off my feints, circle to the right, keep my shape and stay sharp, and everything else is going to come off that. Work the jab, push away when he comes to attack and circle off, and then take the centre. And then, you know, we were looking to, if it was going to be a close round, we were looking to wrestle towards the end of the rounds. That's what we were going to do. We were going to wrestle if it was close to get the win, because we came here to fight for 3 rounds, you know. So, but I seen the opportunity and I took it.
Yeah, well, definitely didn't have to show any of your wrestling skills out there. But looking at the fight definitely went your way. But is there anything that you could take from that you're going to go back to the gym and say, I need to maybe work on this a little bit?
Maybe throwing the hooks. Maybe I threw a lot of hooks. I mean, they might have looked good, but to me, like, you know, I'm a perfectionist, and I feel like I should have been a bit more compact whilst throwing the hooks. You know, if against another guy who's very compact, you know, you need to be switched on in that situation. But other than that, I'll have to watch the fight again and take notes from it, like, you know. But I'll probably watch the fight and think, oh, I look at it and see loads of holes, and I want to fix them. So that's the kind of person I am. So yeah, I'm looking forward to watching it back.
So how do you celebrate? Do you go out and have a little fun? Or are you going to give yourself some time to celebrate? Or are you right back to the gym?
Well, I think we're going to go In-N-Out Burger, to be honest. And then after that, probably go casino and go on a couple of the tables and that, you know what I mean? Spend some money.
In-N-Out, you doing single patty, double patty?
I don't know. That's what I've never been. What do you reckon?
That's good.
What do you recommend?
I mean, you get your animal style, and then you get that like a double patty. But you could they'll throw on as many patties as you want. I think you just got
2 patties. I'll go 5 guys to get the two patties.
Hell yeah.
So,
but you could ask them for as many as you want. If you get that win bonus, go
win
strong.
Bonus, get me 50 patties. 50 G's, 50 patties, yeah? That's what we're doing.
There you go. Congrats on the victory.
Respect, thank you.